This is your man Whodidit coming at you with another episode of Reality Clips. And on this installment, I want to bring some humor into our lives together. But the reason why I sent a warning or put a warning screen before I even started the video is because I am aware, trust me, I'm aware of the so-called jab. How many people have already received it? Several individuals in my family. They know where I stand. I still love them dearly. And I'd fight you to the death if you question me on that, both verbally and if it needs to go further, then so be it. I love my family. But we've been able to insert some funny moments by stretching our imagination. And with that being said, to all of the brothers and sisters out there who have gotten the jab for their professional careers and just wanting to be around family members, this is not a shot at you, play on words. This is not a shot at anybody in your family. It is a real thing, what we have going on in this world. It's not just an American thing, it's happening everywhere. I personally believe it's a plague. No matter what we say, there are some signs that are leading up to this thing is real and it's causing division in our families. But I hope I don't cause any division with you subscribers and viewers. I'm not trying to do anything but actually add some humor to your psyche. And with that being said, man, I always wanted to be a director growing up, man. But I never really had the time and I wasn't willing to do certain things for advancements to get that far in that career. I've done a couple things when it comes to, the world, as in, like radio, broadcasting. And after my playing career was over, I really did love the radio and the DJing, but I always had a passion for writing. And more importantly, man, I wanted to always be a guy like a Paul Mooney behind the scenes, a Pryor behind the scenes, and big fan of the Waynes. I shouldn't say a fan. Big supporter of the Waynes family and Robert Townsend and those guys, and Rusty Cundiff too. They write excellent skits, man. Skits that us brothers who are above maybe 28, 29, all the way under, I'd say under 65 can relate to those mid 90s, early 90s shows like In Living Color and even corny stuff like All That on Nickelodeon. My brother and me had a couple little funny skits like behind the scenes, which I'm not sure if you brothers remember My Brother and Me. But the whole point is, man, I've always been a fan of live audience. Martin Lawrence, which was my favorite show, Martin. Man, y'all have no idea how much a person can honor your work and be a admirer of what you do and the gifts that you display through humor. Obviously Chappelle as well. Not an honorable mention by any means. He's right there. With that being said, I want to implement my Ben Stiller right now, and I want you guys to become visionaries and somewhat sit back and watch where I'm going with this. With the one-niner approaching us with more severity and the threats and trying to move us one way, now they've come up with another solution. Shout out to Truth Unedited. Another solution trying to get us to believe that the booster will be the answer. So I said a joke the other day. I was like, man, is there going to be a shot from here on out every year? Because with Moo and all these different variants, and the flu shot ain't going nowhere, cuz. The flu ain't going nowhere. The stomach bug ain't going nowhere. STDs ain't going nowhere. It's like a big party in a smorgasbord of pestilence at this point. Man, I said, they're going to be saying one day, all I need is one more shot, yo. Just one more shot for the next 5 years. And then it's going to narrow down to every other month. All I need is one more shot, baby. I told my lady the other day, like, yo, they gonna be walking down the streets breakdancing, cuz. They gonna be breakdancing one day like Mike and Thriller and Turbo and Ozone and all them cats in the 80s. And they gonna be looking at people who may have decided another route. You ain't get your shot, bro? and I could just see them itching, man. Like, you know what I mean? Damn near like them fiends used to do that used to chase the horse, the heroin. And, you know, it was just hilarious in my mind. I just picture all these, especially our people, man, niggas. I picture them like breakdancing and sidewalk moonwalking, like ushering them dudes. Like, yeah, I got my shot. You know I'm good, baby. Well, meanwhile, I'm looking at you like, you're not good, dog. You know what I'm saying? You're not good at all. All I need is one more shot, though. They said my arm will come back in place. All I need is one more shot, man. They said I'll be able to see clear. Just one more, huh? So I just picture that, man. And even if you got the jab, man, you should think that's funny at this point if you can understand humor. Now, if you sensitive, man, hey, this really ain't for you. You know, and on a serious note, if you really want to know who did his track record when it comes to things like that, there's a lot of us who have been telling our people for years, man, to put the Popeyes down, man, and maybe you want to do some more home cooked meals. Put all that bullshit sugar down and try to make your own cookies. Try to look into making your own bread and cook it a couple times. Stop making all that soft stuff. Put the McDonald's and Burger King down and maybe go for a walk. Become a member of a YMCA or Planet Fitness or LA Fitness or Anytime Fitness. There's so many fitness places, man. It's crazy. I don't know how much longer we'll have access to that, but very thankful that the excuses don't work on people like us, where we like, man, you can find a way to get it in unless you're a hard worker. Some of you brothers work so much and you're on your feet, you don't realize that you're constantly burning calories. But there are some of us who follow that narrative for years. Yo, man, nah, man, put that down. Like, don't do that. Some of us don't celebrate every holiday. You know, after the so-called holiday of Thanksgiving, we're not the same black folks running out to go get Black Friday. So some of us have always been on this kick, man. We're not drinkers, we're not smokers. So now in 21, you want to tell us we're not into our health? We're not into our bodies? We don't love our people because we did not get it? You got to be very careful who you say things to. You know what I mean? I know that this is supposed to be kind of a funny skit, a funny message, and I want you guys to be visionaries, but it is a serious thing. Somebody might watch this and be like, man, that shit, you coming at me? No. I'm not. I love you, brother. You know what I mean? Regardless if you do it or not. As long as you don't change. Now, there's more serious videos where I could drop some knowledge on you where it said it will alter certain things and you may not be able to produce, but you guys have seen it before, man. You know what I mean? I'm not even a member on Twitter or the Gram or none of them platforms, but I get the memes and people send me links, so you can hear both schools of thought, bro, but it's not about that on this skit, man. I want y'all to laugh, man. Like, yeah, I can see black folks doing that. Because, we the same people that was singing for Popeyes. Niggas was dancing for KFC. We're the lead ones with the stupid crate challenge. We love to follow trends. So whatever Joey B tells y'all, man, I can hear it now, man. Take this next booster, man. It'll give you life. Niggas is gonna be breakdancing in the street with more holes in them than a pair of dice. Sitting here telling us all we need is one more, huh? Just one more. Meanwhile, they running into the fruit in the market and shit's rolling everywhere, and they sitting there saying like, I'm cool, bruh. I'm cool. Jerry Curl's juice dripping. They didn't change their whole format. Some of you Negroes can't dance in any way or dress, you know what I mean? So it's just gonna be looking crazy out here, man. And it's really not funny, but I'm asking you to put your George Carlin hat on, man. I'm asking you to put your daggone Dave Chappelle, Martin Lawrence, when he was the MC on Def Jam. Sometimes you just gotta laugh, man, because they want you to be divisive. They want you to be stressed out. No, I'm not. You know what I mean? And all you niggas out there that's tough guys that went out and did it, I salute you too, especially if you come with that, man, what's the worst thing that could happen? Or, you know, I'm ready to leave this planet. Men gotta learn to be men sometimes, bro. If you get into that ride and you know that this could be your last ride when you used to be hustling and all that, it's the same spirit, man. So I understand that. But you gotta understand that some of us was always health nuts. Some of us was always like into our bodies, no homo. Like, we care about that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, some niggas really do be like, all right, I had enough bag of Doritos. I'ma cleanse tomorrow. Like, There's people that still live that way. Don't let America tell you that we all live this way and just with one more shot. Nah, nigga. We've been doing that. Some of us have been saying like, man, we need to ease up on these holiday talks, man. We wasting our money, man. We should be putting our money into carpentry and, one brother's in the codes now and all this other stuff. Man, we've been talking this way. But we've always had creativity. We've always been funny. We've always had the ability to stretch the fence when it comes to using your mind. So this is just Whodidit, man. Coming at you again. I apologize, but I really do be needing y'all to laugh. We could laugh together, man, on both ends. Just like y'all could make a skit of every person who did not get the shot or get the jab, pardon me. You could make a skit that one day all of it's gonna run out and we gonna be banging on the glass. I say we, disclaimer, we will be banging on the glass like, man, y'all ain't got no more potion? Y'all ain't got no more? I mean, you could go both ways. You just gotta learn to laugh, man. And learning how to laugh is another manifestation of learning how to love more. So, you guys, man, you all have a great weekend, man. I'm a chill, dog. I know it's the so-called 11th, so be on the lookout for dumb stuff. Peace.